Top 10 richest women in Africa. Many years ago, women were not allowed to go out and make their own money, but as you can see for yourself today, many women have made huge fortunes from a variety of different sectors such as politics, business, media, science, and technology. From earning major corporations to being born into wealthy families, here are the top 10 richest women in Africa in 2023. It will be very interesting to know who is the number 1 richest woman in Africa. Our list starts from the bottom to the top. Watch till the end to know who is first on the list. 10. Sharon Wapnick, South Africa. Sharon Wapnick inherited her father's business, Odotic Investments and Premium Properties, both of which are part of Johannesburg sector. She is a chairperson of Odotic, and as a result of that, her success is traced to her father, Alec Wapnick. Due to his amassed wealth and influence, she is currently the 10th richest woman in Africa, with an estimated net worth of $43 million. 9. Bridget Radebe, South Africa. Bridget Radebe was born on 26 February 1960, making her 63 years at the time of making this video. She is a South African businesswoman of Swena descent and the sister of South African businessman Patrice Motsepe. Bridget is into mining business and her first career started up as a miner. She now owns a mining firm called Muku Mining, which specializes in the exploration of gold, coal, platinum, uranium, chrome, and vanadium. She is also the president of Samda Mining Development Program in South Africa. Bridget is the founder, executive chairperson, and CEO of Manco Mining Limited, a company that specializes in chrome, uranium, platinum, vanadium, and coal. She is considered the first black woman to be engaged in the mining business and the president of South African Mining Development Association. Bridget receives an International Business Person of the Year award in May 2008 from the Global Foundation for Democracy. This award recognizes business people who have made a difference in the world of changing political and environmental landscapes. Bridget currently has a net worth of $100 million and she is the 9th richest woman in Africa. 8. Charlize Theron, South Africa. Charlize Theron is a South African and an American actress and producer. She is one of the world's highest paid actresses. Theron has received numerous accolades in her acting career, including an Academy Award, a Screen Actor Guild Award, and a Golden Globe Award. Charlize has featured in a lot of blockbuster films like Monster, The Devil's Advocate, Mad Max Fury Road, and Furious 8. As a result of her pay in the film industry, Charlize has accumulated about $130 million for herself. 7. Irene Shanley, South Africa. Irene is a former trade unionist and businesswoman from South Africa. Born in 1960, she is one of South Africa's richest businesswomen. She also negotiated for the National Union of Mine Workers in South Africa, a position she held for 13 years. Irene moved to the telecom sector and became the director of MTN Group. MTN Group is the largest telecom corporation in Africa. As a result of her hard work, she helped connect multiple African and Arab countries. Eventually, she returned from MTN because of several controversies, and she has now established her own telecommunication company called Smiles Telecommunication. Irene was instrumental in making MTN Africa's largest telecommunication company. Under her leadership, several African and Middle East countries, including Nigeria and Iran, were connected to the MTN network. Thereafter, she left to set up her own telecommunication company, Smile Telecommunication, in 2007. Smile Telecommunication Holdings Limited is a Mauritius-based Pan-African telecommunications group with operations in Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and South Africa. Forbes listed her among Africa's 50 most powerful women in 2020. Irene is currently the 7th richest woman in Africa with an estimated net worth of $150 million. 6. Wendy Ackerman, South Africa. Wendy Ackerman is a South African retail tycoon and non-executive director of Pick and Pay Holdings, a retail company founded by her husband, Raymond Ackerman. She's a philanthropist. Moreover, starting the educational trust funds that helps underprivileged students get to school. She is a business tycoon whose interest is primarily centered on retail. She is one of the board members of Pick and Pay Holdings Limited, a retail company founded by her husband. Together with her husband Raymond Ackerman, Wendy has been an outstanding entrepreneurial leader who has helped to drive change, growth, vision and innovation in the retail sector in Africa. And she has helped build up one of South Africa's preeminent FMCG retailers, a consistent of over 450 stores, including 121 supermarkets and 14 hypermarkets. Operations are in food, clothing, and general merchandise sectors, as well as financial services. The company operates throughout South Africa with numerous outlets in Australia, Nigeria, Mozambique, Zambia, and Namibia. It also employs around 49,000 people. Mrs. Ackerman is the acting executive director of the $3 billion South African company, which has outlets in several African countries like Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, and Zambia. Wendy Ackerman is currently one of the richest women in Africa with an estimated net worth of $190 million. 5. Wendy Appelbaum, South Africa. Appelbaum is one of the richest women in South Africa. She is the daughter of the South African billionaire Sir Donald Gordon Appelbaum. She started her career in her father's real estate company as a director and currently chairs the Mogazon Wine Estate. The company's first vintage wine, Chenin Blanc, won her several accolades for its unique taste. She was the director of Liberty Investors Limited, and in addition, she has also worked in several other industries and owns a profitable wine firm in South Africa called the Mogazon Wine Estate. Her wine company is set to sell 500,000 bottles of wine every year, with 85% of her product exported to countries like France, UK, Sweden, USA, and Canada. Wendy is widely recognized for her business acumen and her ability to create wealth in the sector that is traditionally male-dominated. She is also a mentor and role model to many young entrepreneurs and business people in South Africa, and she is known for her strong leadership skills and ability to overcome challenges. She is also considered an advocate for women's rights and empowers women in business. Wendy's success serves as an inspiration to many young entrepreneurs and business people across the continent, showing that with hard work, determination, and right opportunities, anyone can achieve success. Appelbaum is also a philanthropist, and her philanthropic endeavors include providing free annual breast exams and checkups for female farmers. Appelbaum is currently the 5th richest woman in Africa with an estimated net worth of $260 million. 4. Haja Bola Shagaya, Nigeria. Haja Bola Shagaya is a Nigerian businesswoman and fashion designer. Born on the 10th of October 1959, she has a degree in economics from Armstrong College in the United States. Shagaya's first career was at the Central Bank of Nigeria, where she worked as an auditor. She quit her job in 1983 and went into commercial sales, doing import and export, and she later founded Konica, a brand of photography products. She is also the CEO of Balmus Group International, a company that deals in oil, real estate, banking, and photography. She is also the founder of the oil exploring company, Voyage Oil. Unlike most women on this list, she was born into an average income family but chose not to settle for less. To this end, she ditched her career path as an auditor at the Central Bank of Nigeria to establish her world in entrepreneurship. Shagaya started as the CEO of Balmus International Limited, a company she established and grew to be the most successful photography importation and distribution in Nigeria and West Africa. Thereafter, she moved on to explore oil and gas, real estate, and several other businesses. Shagaya is Nigeria's 4th richest woman in Africa with net worth of $950 million. 3. Ngina Kenyatta, Kenya. Ngina Kenyatta was born on the 24th of June 1933 and she is currently 80 years old. Ngina Kenyatta, Kenya's former First Lady, popularly known as Mama Ngina, is the richest woman in Kenya and the 3rd richest woman in Africa. Ngina Kenyatta was the wife of the first president of Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta, who ruled from 1964 to his death in 1978 She is also the mother of Uhuru Kenyatta, the current president of Kenya, serving since 2013. Nginya Kenyatta is an entrepreneur and philanthropist who owns an Engineer Investment Holdings Limited. This company is one of Kenya's largest investment companies that involves in manufacturing and construction, marketing and distribution. In addition, Nginya has 24.9% in one of the largest private-owned bank in Kenya, which is a commercial bank of Africa. She also owns shares in Voyager Resort in Mombasa team. She sells timber, media max, and founding of K24 TV and the current president of Engender Development Fund. She focuses on poverty alleviation in Kenya's Kakamega County through education, community empowerment, and healthcare. Currently, Mama Nginya is in charge of the family company, which includes banking, farming, education, insurance, manufacturing, and real estate. With an estimated net worth of $1 billion, Nginya Kenyatta takes second place among the richest women in Africa. Nginya has been named the grandmother of Africa by the Kenyan media, and she is currently working on an astonishing net worth of $1 billion. 2. Foloronsho Alekija, Nigeria. The second on the list of top 10 richest women in Africa is Foloronsho Alekija, a Nigerian businesswoman who made her wealth from oil and gas, fashion printing industries, and real estate as a result of her hard work. The Lagos-born Nigerian billionaire started as a banker before moving into fashion industry. In the 1970s, Alekija launched her fashion company, Supreme Stitches, now Rose of Sharon House of Fashion. She is also the executive vice chairman of Famfa Oil, a family-owned business. She also has investment around the world, including Europe and Canada. Alekija has started up a number of successful businesses in Nigeria, including a pan-oil producing company and an oil refinery. In addition, she has other industries such as textile manufacturing and hotels. She also owns stocks in Coca-Cola, Cadbury, and Pepsi. She is also a philanthropist and have created a foundation that supports various philanthropic projects in Nigeria. A group of companies include Rose of Sharon Print and Promotions, Digital Reality Print, and This Film Property Development Companies Limited. Alekija is also the executive director of Fanfare Oil, her family-owned production company, which is said to be worth over $600 million. Forbes magazine listed her as one of the most influential women in 2016, World Billionaires in 2019, and Africa's Billionaires in 2020. As of this moment, Alekija is the richest woman in Nigeria and the richest woman in Africa, with an estimated net worth of $1 billion. 1. Isabel dos Santos, Angola. Isabel dos Santos is an Angolan businesswoman and is one of Africa's most famous entrepreneurs. Born on the 1st of April 1973 in Rwanda, Isabel attended King's College in London, and she is the oldest daughter of Jose Eduardo dos Santos, the former president of Angola. Her first job was as a project manager, and the project was called Urbana 2000, where she worked alongside her father to clean and disinfect Rwanda. Isabel's first business establishment was a Miami Beach club in Rwanda Island, which was opened in 1997. Today, she has several companies and business firms in Portugal and Angola. She also owns a major stake in Portuguese Bank and other investments in Angola and the Netherlands. Isabel dos Santos also owns 25% of the private Angola mobile company Unit ISA. Isabel is the first African woman to reach billionaire status, and she is worth an astonishing $2.8 billion. The African continent is a home to some of the most successful and influential women in the world. The women on this list have not only broken barriers in their respective fields, but have also become role models for young girls and women across the continent. Their success stories serve as a reminder that with hard work, determination, and a bit of love, anything is possible. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Which of the top 10 richest women in Africa inspired you? Write your choice in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our future educative and informative videos regarding the interesting continent of Africa.